Eala starts 2026 season versus Croatian Donna Vekic at ASB Classic in Auckland. Eala will be tested in her opening match of the 2026 season as the SEA Games 2025 gold medalist will face off against world number 69 Donna Vekic at the ASB Classic. Eala will face stiff competition in her first match of the 2026 season, drawn with world number 69 Donna Vekic in the first round of the ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand, beginning on Monday, January 5th. Last seeing action at the Macau Tennis Masters where she faced off against world number 9 Mira Andreeva in an exhibition match, Eala will be among the favored players in the tournament as the 4 seed. In the ASB Classic, Eala will see a field that feature multiple familiar faces, including Indonesia's Janice Tien, who narrowly missed a SEA Games 2025 gold medal match with Alex due to a retirement in the semis. Other former Eala foes include Katie Bolter, Varvara Gracheva, and Punna Udvardy. Eala's former doubles partner Renata Zarazua is also included, while Ukraine's Alina Svitolina, a former world number 3, is the top seed of the tournament. But the biggest name of the pack is wild card entrant Venus Williams, whom Eala can meet in the quarterfinals if they win their respective round of 32 and round of 16 matches. Her sister Serena Williams won the tournament in 2020, while Venus herself claimed the title in 2015. Defending champion Clara Tauson, whom Eala beat in the US Open main draw, will not be seeing action. Eala faces off against Vekic for the first time in her career on Monday at 6 a.m. PH time. Luisa Morales is a sports writer with a special interest in promoting women's sports. Her coverage highlights include the UAP, PVL, Southeast Asian Games, and the FIBA World Cup. She also follows Eala, the Philippine women's national football team, and mixed martial arts. Eala, dawn of a new season, Auckland, ASB Classic 2026. A fresh horizon glowed over the hard courts of the ASB Classic in Auckland, where the crisp summer sun of January 5, 2026, cast long shadows of anticipation and possibility. For Alexandra Eala, the young Filipino tennis prodigy, this wasn't just another match. It was the opening chapter of her 2026 season, a vivid new page in a career that has already begun to rewrite the history books of Philippine sport. Today, she would step onto the blue-green hard court with the poise of a seasoned professional, facing Croatia's Donna Vekic, a battle set against the rhythms of bouncing balls, the cheers of tennis fans, and the silent promise of what this year might hold. ASB+1. A season begins, more than just a match. For many players, the first tournament of the year is a reset button. But for Alex, it's been a growth marker, a chance to measure how far she's come and envision how far she can go. After a breakthrough run in 2025, climbing steadily into the WTA's top 60 and finding success in major events across the globe, Eala arrives in Auckland not just as a participant, but as one of the seeded players. She enters the ASB Classic as the 4 seed at a WTA 250 tournament, a recognition of a rising star illuminating the tour. Philstar.com. This encounter with Vekic, a seasoned Croatian known for her fierce baseline game and tactical intelligence, is the first test of the year. The draw, in any professional sport, is a mix of luck and destiny. For Eala, it is both an opportunity to assert herself against a worldly opponent and to begin building momentum for the season's bigger goals, including the Australian Open. GMA Network. The moment before the bounce. Imagine the air in Auckland on match morning, the quiet hum of anticipation, the distant sound of rackets striking balls in neighboring courts, the rustling of programs and murmurs of the crowd. Eala, poised, focused, careful not to let the occasion overwhelm, yet fully alive to its significance, steps onto court 1. The clock shows early morning, but for her, the season began months ago, in long training hours, strategic planning sessions with her team, and the rigorous pursuit of perfection in every stroke. She knows this match against Vekic is about more than a win or loss. It is about confidence, setting the tone for 2026, proving once again that she belongs among the best. Vekic, ranked around number 69 in the world, brings power and experience, a blend that can disrupt rhythm and test resilience. Anisports.ph Unlike opponents in junior tournaments or lower circuits, Vekic is a player with years on tour, capable of turning points with a booming serve or a sharp cross-court backhand. For Alex, adapting to such challenges will require tactical precision, mixing aggression with patience, trust in her footwork, and clarity in her shot selection. The crowd, the court, and the future. The ASB Classic itself is a storied stop on the WTA map. A WTA 250 event, its round-robin and elimination matches offer not only valuable ranking points, but crucial match experience against a varied cast of international competitors. From rising stars to seasoned veterans, the tournament reveals stories of ambition and perseverance every January. Universe Tennis. For Eala, every point is a chance to reflect on the past and look toward the future. Just a year ago, she was sketching her vision, a top 50 ranking, main draws at Grand Slams, and the confidence to go toe-to-toe with seasoned campaigners. Now, those ideas are reality. Playing Vekic, whose own journey on tour has been defined by grit and steady adaptation, becomes a symbolic moment, a young visionary entering the arena of her peers and saying, "I'm here to stay." Looking ahead, beyond Auckland. Should Alex find victory here in Auckland, her path might wind toward even more storied encounters. The draw brings possibilities, high-caliber opponents, emerging talents, and even legendary names like Venus Williams potentially awaiting in later rounds. An extended run here would boost confidence and form as she races toward Melbourne and her first Australian Open main draw, a Grand Slam stage that has eluded her in the past but now feels within grasp. The Manila Times. But whether she wins or loses, the journey itself is what makes this opening chapter significant. Every match becomes a building block, part of the foundation for a career that continues to rise, inspire, and reshape expectations. The heart of a champion. At the core of Alex Eala's tennis story is the elegance of a young athlete forging her way through the global arena, with humility rooted in self-belief and ambition grounded in hard work. The 2026 season begins here, against Donna Vekic, on a setting where every point matters and every moment counts. These early days of January are more than pre-season prep. They are the beginning of a journey through resilience, courage, and hope. And as the crowd watches, as phones buzz with live updates across nations, and as Alex steps onto the court with her racket in hand, something deeper stirs, the essence of a dream becoming real, one point at a time.